fourth inning, I think it was, where you cut the runner off, or you cut the ball off and hold the runner at first. Like, how important is that, and what are the keys to making that?
It's a setup for the double play. You know, it's just a baseball play. You know, most of the people will see it for granted, but you know, we're trying to play our best defense every single night, no matter what.
I know you guys have like a lot of superstars in this club, a lot of players that can win games with talent, but like tonight you win games with base running, smart defensive plays. Like, what goes into that? What goes into like the hit and run there?
Yeah, I mean, those are small details that really matters at the end of a long season, and they're definitely huge, especially when we're not slugging. You know, when we're not feeling at our best. But that's how you play baseball the right way. You know, moving the ball, moving that line, and just being a good teammate.
How important is that? Just the attention to details when you guys have the grind that you're going to have ahead of you, especially the next couple of weeks.
It's huge. You know, you do what the game is asking you to do. Simple as that. And you know, at the end of the day, we're trying to be a really good baseball player, and you know, those are the details that really matters.
How quickly do you know you're going to score when Luis hits that ball into the corner?
I didn't. That's all the work on my third base coach, and you know, just really good communication, being aggressive on the bases, and yeah, just playing hard baseball.
Is that kind of like perfectly like you leading off and him being able to do that? Kind of what you guys draw up when you have it yourself as a leadoff hitter and the 3-time batting champion behind you?
Yeah, definitely creating a situation as the best we can, and you know, that details won us a ball game today.
You've seen it your whole career, but what's it like when you just walk us through that moment of like you see the third base coach run his arm?
just blood flow all the way around, you know, and like you say, you take your good secondary and you're trying to be aggressive on the bases, and you know, that's how you show you're a good teammate.
Yeah, I mean, you know, defense was really good behind me, able to execute pitches. I mean, it was only really Reynolds that, you know, gave it was like a good 10-pitch AB. He was able to come on top of that and, you know, just try to keep the score as close as possible.
What did you? I mean, the command seemed to be especially sharp tonight. Did you feel that way, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, locks on the night's really good. Just making sure I'm trying to get ahead of guys. You know, keeping them off balance and doing the best I possibly can.
I wonder what you thought of Tatis' play to limit that to a single, and then knowing that what it meant for you.
Yeah, that's a great point right there. I mean, you know, he shows up every day, does his things, but you know, to cut off throws like that, kind of keep guys at bay on the bases, you know, helps me a lot, and I'm able to get a ground ball double play after that. So, you know, it's just teammates helping teammates, and you know, he's an extraordinary right fielder out there and extraordinary athlete, so I can't be more happy with that.
It's 6 straight strikeouts at one point. Do you know that that's going on, or are you just so in the moment?
Oh, I'm just focused on the game, pitch to pitch. You know, obviously, you know, if we start getting to like 8 or 9 in a row, I'm probably a little more paying attention to it. But right there, I'm just, you know, going out and competing and just trying to put guys away.
Looked like you wanted some calls that you didn't get in that stretch too. You had to work for the umpire coming out after one of the innings.
Yeah, just a conversation. You know, it's a good relationship to have with umpires. I mean, we're all working on the same field. We're all doing the same things. You know, just trying to keep an open line of communication so that, you know, when I'm making pitches, you know, they're called the right way.
That bullpen had been stretched for a while. Awesome, what did you think with the job they did tonight?
Pardon me?
I'm sorry. The bullpen had been stretched in the past week or so. What do you think of the job they did tonight coming in?
Yeah, you know, I was comfortable, you know, just trying to go as deep as baseball games as I possibly can to take pressure off those guys.